Wherever you go, wherever you stay, don't you forget that love is always coming your way. No matter how far, how broken you are, don't you forget that love is always coming your way. Hey, yeah. I don't know you, but I know you got tension in your neck, stressed out, too addicted to your phone to go.
Chauncey is struggling today, but
Chauncey
it's
is
gonna be okay.
blind. I'm blind.
Well,
It's good, right?
it is very good.
Yeah.
Welcome to the Hype Pod.
I'm supposed to do that part. I mean, it's fine. Yeah.
Well, you can work less.
All right. Welcome back to the iPod.
It is great to be here today.
I'm your
Great
host,
to be here.
Chauncey Stevens, and this is my guest for today, TJ Whaley.
Hi everyone.
TJ is an entrepreneur, and
Hopefully soon an investor.
yeah, exactly. What what investments are you looking at right now?
Businesses.
Businesses,
Like
what
buying
kind
and
of
selling
businesses?
businesses.
Okay. I was like, dude, that's a broad category, man.
Businesses.
That's every investment that exists, actually.
Yeah, you're not wrong. Well, what are we starting with, Chauncey?
I think we should keep talking about your investments.
My
It sounds
investments,
interesting.
okay.
Yeah, your portfolio. I think we need to hear about
Right
it.
now we're in entrepreneurship class doing some startup
Sweet.
stuff. So right now we're looking
Yeah.
at a Netgator business actually.
Yeah, why don't you tell me about that a little bit later? But so you're looking at investing in startup businesses, right? Rather than stocks and stuff, right?
Yes, as a form of investment. Like I'm not a big stock guy.
Okay.
I invest in it at some point, a little bit here and there, but not a big
Well, yeah, it's
stock
like a
guy.
whole other category. It's way different than investing in small businesses.
Yes, because you have more control when you do small business. Like
Right.
other ones, like it's just other people that have your money now, and
Yeah.
if they do good, then your money does better, and if they do bad, then your money does bad.
Right.
So
It's a whole different trade.
So if you're doing small businesses, you basically can help the business do better if it's not doing good, and you can make it even better when it's doing good.
Right. So you have more influence, basically.
Exactly.
Right. Because dude, I mean, it's different if you have a ton of money too. Like Warren Buffett, if he invests in Coke, right, then he has a lot of influence in how the Coke companies run.
His definition of small business is a lot different.
Yeah, exactly. But if you invest in Coke, you don't have any influence in how the companies
They could not care less
run.
what I say.
Right. So that's the advantages of investing in small businesses, right? Also, Bill Benjamin, what is going on?
Oh. No, you gotta look at the S&P 500.
Wait, pull up S&P 500.
See how the S&P
Also,
500
what is the average return for S&P 500 right now?
It's like 10%, I think.
Yeah, I feel it's pretty steady at that, right?
8 to 10%.
What's the?
Wow, that
Dude,
Interactive Brokers, they're going crazy on their ads on Edge, I guess.
Dude, ads on every platform right now are insane, dude.
Yep, it's pretty far down.
Okay.
It's pretty far down.
All right, it's struggling right now.
If I were into stocks, this would be the time to buy.
Yeah.
Because
so if you have S&P 500, it's pretty steady. It's not just gonna tank. So when it goes down a little bit, it's a good point to buy it because it's gonna
get on discount. You just get on discount, and then it goes back up, and you sell it for more.
Also, yeah, ETFs like that, they're always buying more of a different stock and selling more of a different stock. So they're controlling whether it's going up or down pretty well. So it's very steady. But
yes. How about yourself? You did the solo pod, but what else do we need to know about Chauncey before we get into this?
Dude, I don't know. I'm just on that grind right now, man. On that grind, playing soccer, obviously. You know about that.
We can talk about soccer.
We definitely can.
We need to talk about soccer.
We do need to talk about soccer. I haven't been following pro soccer at all, so
no.
You're probably gonna have to.
Oh no. I have not been either, but we had a very monumental accomplishment this past week in soccer.
We did.
The TJ Whaley scored his first goal on varsity from center back.
Hey, we have a sound effect for that, right? Somewhere. We don't.
Oh.
We don't have a sound effect. Benjamin Brown, ladies and gentlemen.
We could watch that.
The goal. We can't pull it up. How are we gonna?
We have.
Oh, that was the sound. Whatever you're doing, just
2, 1. And we're back. We had technical difficulties, so
Yeah, we
we
don't have
could
to
not
say
get
that.
the.
We're just gonna cut that part out.
We couldn't get the clip up, but you know it's gonna
Technical
be okay.
difficulty. Yeah, it's fine. I assure you,
No,
the goal was legendary.
The keeper Andrew Reed made an edit on CapCut of it, and oh
Oh
boy,
yeah.
with the Prem commentator talking about the tiptoed teenager gracefully doing whatever on the field. It was the funniest clip ever. But the goalie really messed it up. But hey,
Yeah.
I put it in the back
it
of the
was
net.
all skill. It was all skill.
Yeah, that's what I
from
meant to say.
TJ
Sorry,
Whaley.
sorry.
It had nothing to do with the goalie.
Nothing to do with the goalie at all. I mean, it was just great.
That is wonderful, TJ. Anyway, dude, I feel like we got away from what we were talking about, but I want you to tell me about your product because
yes.
I'm
Well,
gonna
we
forget
got
about
on the soccer tangent. It was a very good tangent.
that's fine. It was good, but also I'm gonna forget about it if we get too far away from that topic. So tell me about it a little bit.
So basically, it's a neck gaiter product, and it'll be started out marketing towards like landscapers and pressure washers, but we'll go from there. It's a pretty versatile product, so it shouldn't be too hard to go into other areas of recreation.
Yeah.
And so basically, it's gonna be like a frame that goes over your ear, over your nose, and around over your ears and around the back of your head, and it'll be a metal frame, and then you can pull a neck gaiter up, where that has magnets in the top lining that connect to it, and hold it up and seal it around the nose, so you're not like fogging your glasses up,
Right.
or not falling down every single time you take a step. Because I don't know about you guys, but during COVID when I would wear a neck gaiter, it would always fall down, and you have to do this really weird push your neck out, and you look like a goose or something trying to walk around.
Where's the goose sound effect, bro? Come on.
Oh yes, we need the goose sound effect, but but
okay, it took too long. The moment's gone.
the moment is past. But basically,
tell me about the product.
Basically, it'll hold it up, and then you can do different colors, different cloths. So like for a pressure washer, they're working with bleach a lot, and so a cloth that's bleach resistant and chemical resistant will be really good for them, while also holding it up and sealing it.
Right, because during COVID, some of the net gaiters or whatever would have a filter inside of it, right? Because a net gaiter doesn't actually stop anything. So they put a filter. Or you trying to do that so that you're not breathing in the bleach, or stop it from staining the net gaiter. What's the purpose of that?
Well, the net gaiter doesn't filter viruses because those are super small. But filtering out little particles of dust or droplets of whatever it may be, usually the bleach is pretty. Usually the bleach is a soap that you spray on, and it might have little drops that would get on you that would spray off the wall or whatever you're spraying. Yeah. But the neck gaiter would block that. It'd be thick enough to block that. So it'd be good.
Okay. Yeah. So it's not there's not gonna chemical in the air that you're breathing. That's not the worry. It's literal liquid splashing onto you. That's the problem.
Well, I mean, yes, it's in the air, but it's big enough to where the neck gaiter is able to filter it out.
Yeah. Okay, I got you.
Yep.
I got you.
Yep.
So yeah, it's just a difference between actual a virus.
A virus is
a chemical.
And then a chemical is bigger, so you can actually filter it.
I got you.
Yes.
Got you. Yeah.
How much will it be?
Oh, that's a good question. I don't even know if you can hear Benjamin, but he just asked how much it's going to be. The price or whatever.
So I'm currently actually working with a developer in Atlanta, and we are working on optimizing cost and optimizing the actual design of the product. So we're kind of working out how much I'm going to pay them to do that, and how much a Kickstarter will be, where you can pre-order with a discount.
Okay. Is there a site or something you can pre-order from?
It'll be on Kickstarter.
There will be? Okay.
It will be on Kickstarter eventually.
We'll put it, when you get it up, I'll put it on the channel.
We will put it on the channel.
Yeah.
That sounds great. Thank you, Chauncey. So I don't know. I'm thinking if you know what Buffs are, the Buffs neck gaiters, they're kind of the most popular neck gaiter brand out right now.
Okay.
Their cost for just a regular basic neck gaiter range from anywhere from $20 to $40, depending on if it's a different material but it's just a cloth tube basically that goes on your neck and face.
Right.
So I'm thinking the frame itself will probably be about $30 because they're trying to make it metal and formable but lightweight.
Right.
And the neck gaiter will also have the magnets in it, so it won't be just basic.
Right. So what kind of metal is the frame going to be made out of?
I'm not quite sure yet. That's what I'm working with the developer on. He's got some ideas on what that would be, but not quite sure exactly yet. So in the final cost, it'll probably be like around 30 for the frame
Okay.
itself, and then probably around 30 or 40 for the neck gaiter because you gotta have the magnets in there that actually like do the
Right,
job to
right.
hold it up.
So it's not just a piece of cloth. So it's
Yeah,
gonna be
yeah.
more expensive, right?
It'll be specialized. So it'll be high. You pay a little bit more, but you're getting the high quality for it.
Right. Yeah. So like, what was the cost of like what was it, the brand Buffs or whatever? That's like the most popular right
Yeah,
now, or
yeah.
whatever. Can you pull that up, Benjamin? Like, Buffs Negator and like what like how much does it cost? This is like the standard or whatever right now.
Yeah.
Uh, what?
Yeah, right here, right
Are
here.
these Negators?
This is the bottom right
Oh,
here.
oh, oh. Yeah, click the link right there. Alright. I
Get some
want to
liquid
see the
death
price.
right
Because
here.
also my other question is there any like similar product to that out there to what you're trying to design right now? Okay, so like $22.
Yeah, yeah. So like
Right, and
20.
this is just the piece of cloth. This
That's
doesn't have
just
a
cloth.
frame or anything.
Doesn't have a frame. Doesn't have anything in the what
Alright.
in the world.
What is the notifications?
Doesn't have anything in the cloth. It's just basic design and cloth.
Okay,
Um,
okay.
so then like you have there's someone here. There are the different type of cloth that were more expensive. They have like a windproof one, and they have a UV
Right.
cloth
Okay.
somewhere.
Yeah, so my other question would be, is there a similar product to what you're designing out there right now? Like
Not
with a
to,
frame, some kind of technology to stop your glasses from fogging or to keep it up.
not to what I've seen. Only in ski goggles. They have a magnetic frame that goes in the neck gaiter itself and then connects up
Oh,
to a
okay.
ski goggle set. So the downfall of that though is that you have to wear their ski goggles, and it also is a little bit more annoying because it actually the neck gaiter has is not as like free forming, so it'll have like plastic in the neck gaiter, which is not as great.
Right.
Whereas the magnets would be more moldable, like it'll still just be pretty floppy like a usual neck gaiter. So it kind
Right.
of just like you can drop down.
Right, so it's like a flexible magnet in there. So it's not like
Well,
you
it's just a
have
bunch
like
of
metal on your
it's a bunch of
face,
little
right?
ones. So like
Oh, okay.
so then
Okay.
it can still move and stuff and kind of flex. So
Right. Okay. I got you.
yep, so it'll be good.
Sounds great. Yeah, so like pricing
Oh,
something is so hard though because
and also it'll be made in America probably. So
okay.
that's also gonna drive costs up a little bit. But
Right.
I think my market will appreciate having it made in America because the
Right. So
neck
that's gonna
gaiter.
be part of your marketing. It's gonna be
Yeah, it's gonna
American
be
made.
made in
Right.
America. So
Which is smart.
um so the disappointing part is that it just costs a lot to manufacture in
Right.
America, which makes it hard to manufacture in America. But
Right.
the people who are like the pressure washers and landscapers, they're typically more redneck type of person,
Right.
and they appreciate, to my knowledge,
Right.
more of the
Right. Like a normal
pro America stuff.
ordinary blue collar worker who's gonna be using a neck gaiter every day, right, is gonna be pro
But your white collar
America.
guy has
Right.
probably like as a general rule, they probably have a little bit less
Right.
care.
Because if you're working in corporate and stuff, you're sourcing stuff from China or India or stuff
Yeah,
anyway. So
everywhere.
that's a big part of your life anyway. So I don't think it's
The,
probably not as much of a concern when you're buying a product too,
exactly, yes.
right? So
Well, fun.
for sure.
That's
Yeah.
the product.
Awesome.
Um,
Awesome. So what's it like getting the business started and everything?
it's a lot of work. There's a
Yeah.
lot you have to do when you're a solopreneur.
Right.
That's a term, basically just when you're running a business by yourself and you just do all the jobs and have all the hats.
Right.
So there's kind of a lot you have to learn to figure out like marketing and making your own logos and designs and what you
Right.
need to outsource and just pay other people to do, what you need to actually just like say I'm gonna hire you to join my team and you're gonna be like a actual worker as a part of the business as opposed to
Right.
somebody that you just pay that's a part that has their own business or own side
Right.
hustle that you're paying them to just do a one time thing.
Like a contract or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
So trying to find the balance of that and then also not getting distracted. That's also a big one
Yeah.
because as an entrepreneur, you have like a ton of visions, and so you just gotta choose one and run with it for a little while. Then once it's up and going, then you can start getting maybe a little bit more distracted or starting on another project. But like
Right.
especially on the early on stage, it's a struggle with entrepreneurs to just stay focused on one thing.
Right. So you have to get it to where it's pretty much self-sufficient before you
Hmm.
can start something else.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah. So
So
it's and it's definitely gotta align with kind of like your goals and purpose.
Right.
So like obviously like, you want to have Christ involved in there somewhere, um, and obviously that's a lot of your purpose, but also like something that you're like a goal that you're working towards. Because you don't have that, it's not gonna work out.
Right. Right. Yeah. Also, I totally forgot about this, but you brought me to it. Thank you. The verse for today's episode
Ah,
is Matthew 5:33 through
yes.
34. Can you pull that up, Benjamin? It might take a minute. That's fine. But the point is,
Matthew has 2 T's.
yeah, Matthew 5:33 through 34.
We should just read the verse we had for our service this morning.
That's a good idea. Yeah.
Do
I
First
think I gave you
Corinthians
the
or
wrong
2
reference.
Corinthians 4:18. I believe it was 18.
Yeah.
The last
I'm
one.
pretty sure I gave you the wrong reference. My bad.
No, 18. I believe the last one is 18.
Okay.
The good one is 18.
The good one is 18. Yeah.
Ah, yes, here we go.
Yeah.
Kind of goes along with what your with the entrepreneurship kind of vision type thing.
Yeah.
Talking about if you would like to read it or I can read it, doesn't matter.
I can read it. I need to take a sip of liquid death first, though.
Ah, yes. Cleanse the palate.
Cleanse the palate. Get the vocal cords working, right?
Yes.
So we fix our eyes not on what is seen, but on what is unseen. Since what is seen is temporary, but what is unseen is eternal.
So I see entrepreneurship as a fun thing. It's nice to be able to make an income while you're doing it, kind of work for
Right.
yourself and do things like that. But also it's like I enjoy it. It's fun to do entrepreneurship. So just while you're doing it, you've got to make sure you're focused on what's beyond. And so like it's kind of like part of like the secular entrepreneurship view. Like you're always looking for like what do I want this business to look like in 5 years? But it's also like for a Christian's worldview, you're looking at okay, what do I want this to look for eternity? Like
Right.
how I'm going to impact the people and customers I'm working with for Christ in the
Right.
long term, and not just thinking about how I can satisfy their needs now.
For sure. For sure. Yeah, I love that you have a mission statement kind of for your business, right? Because
Which actually I was thinking about that this morning in the service. I'm like I need to develop that more because like
right.
you almost have to like develop like a code about how you want your employees to interact with your customers and like a standard that they need to be meeting.
Right, and how you
just in
interact
terms,
with your employees as well too. Right?
yes, and how I interact with them, and then also just like what the purpose of the business is, which
Right.
you know, a lot of it just takes developing and time, and so
Right.
obviously time is of the essence when you're in school. So
Right.
it's definitely something I need to look into more and get more further developed.
Right. Yeah, like the verse says, what's seen is temporary, but what's unseen is eternal. So it's really easy to get focused on what's right around you right now and get focused on the material things you're working towards and like the physical business you're growing, but you have to keep in mind that it's all part of a bigger plan, right? It's all part of a mission that you're on, right?
Oh yeah,
Through
oh
your
yeah.
whole life. So that's really important. But dude, you told me earlier when we were talking about this podcast that you wanted to talk about food.
Oh, have we got food to talk about?
I was I was literally eating Chipotle while you were saying that, and I was like, I was in the mood to talk about food. So
Chipotle.
yeah, Chipotle.
What's
Dude,
your
also,
go-to Chipotle meal?
all right. So hear me out. Hear me
Oh,
out. I know
I'm all ears.
it might be controversial, but never chicken. All right, it's got to be steak. It's got to be steak. You get the white rice.
I'm listening.
The white rice. You get the pinto beans. Still with me? Still with me?
That doesn't mean I agree with. It's so accurate though.
It's true.
I'm
No,
listening still.
Hear me
I'm
out.
still listening.
Hear me out. Okay, the pinto beans, right? No queso, but you go with the steak. Okay, because if you're gonna put queso on, you can't put guac, and you can't sacrifice guac for queso. You can't. It's not fair. So you gotta go with steak, no queso. Then you get the cheese, alright, and you make sure that they put enough cheese on because they'll try to just like give you a little sprinkle of cheese on there. You gotta be like,
whole
hey,
handful.
yeah. Right, gotta get
Same
that.
for
I
you,
mean,
same for
I
you.
prefer they use a spoon, but yeah. And then you get you you get the guac, of course, and then lettuce. That's all you need. You don't need sauce or anything.
So what
It's
does that
so
total out to
good.
be
What's
with the steak and the guac? You know, that gets
total?
pricey quick.
It does get pricey. I think it's like
Probably like 15 bucks.
it's probably yeah, dude. I think it's between 15 and 16. I feel like. I'm
Well, I have to say my go-to is much simpler. I either go for the so always bowl because you get so much more food in the bowl. Cannot go
All right,
burrito
yeah.
or tacos.
Yeah, that's
Um,
true. Who's going to Chipotle? Also, who's going to Chipotle to get a taco, dude? Like, go to like an
Now
actual Mexican
I
restaurant if
can't
you want a
speak for the
taco.
quesadillas. The quesadillas are
Yeah.
online only. Never get
Okay.
online because you get less food. But
Yeah. Yeah. They'd be cheating you behind the scenes, man.
but so I haven't tried the
Also, I feel
quesadilla, so I can't speak for the quesadilla. But always go bowl. I go white rice, black beans because the pinto beans are way too thick and overcooked because nobody eats them.
what?
um,
That's cap. That's total
the,
cap.
the black beans are just
The,
always fresh and ready to go, and
okay, but what turns me off about the black beans, dude? It's not the black beans. It's the black water that the black beans are in.
But the
You
the
know,
brown
it's
sludge
like
that the pinto beans are in is even
well,
worse.
like it looks like natural bean material that they're in, you know.
But
If you
the
look
black
at
beans, the other stuff drains off. The pinto beans, like you're scooping it, it's
you know, but
all
it's all
coming.
bean, you know. But it's all essence of bean in there. Like if you
Anyway, beans are controversial. I
Also,
know.
I love how Benjamin's just googling beans right now.
What in the world?
Oh, dude, how many kinds of beans are there?
There's a
What?
lot of beans.
What?
Those great northern beans, Gotta be careful with those.
What?
Garbanzo beans,
Actually, garbanzo beans are good, dude. When you make like hummus or whatever,
Anyway,
so good.
not off the
Oh yeah,
bean,
get back to you.
off the
Get back to
bean
your bowl, dude.
tangent. Gotta
What's
go with
the
the
Chipotle
bowl,
bowl?
white rice, black beans. I nearly always go with the chicken. Almost always. Because, it's
But
significantly cheaper and it's pure protein.
You're such a
So,
businessman.
I'm not denying that. I am not denying that whatsoever. Always gotta go chicken. There's Chipotle honey chicken right now. It is pretty good. And it's only like 50 cents extra, I think. I could be wrong. But I think it's only like 50 cents extra. So it's pretty good.
Yeah.
So always go that. Gotta get the fajitas. Gotta get the fajita veggies. The green peppers and onions. Ooh.
Alright, but veggies, when you cook veggies though,
Oh yeah,
are they even really veggies
You're not
anymore?
a cooked veggie guy, are you?
No, I can't eat cooked veggies. If I want Benjamin Brown, ladies and gentlemen.
Nah. You gotta have they should add a nice crunch because it's
Oh,
like.
but they don't. They're
But
just
no,
they're
not.
just
They're not.
soft if you
They're
cook
not.
them though.
If no,
Are they even veggies
they've
anymore?
cooked them wrong if they're not slightly crunchy. You've gone to the wrong.
But
Like you gotta get a
dude.
little extra crispy stuff in there.
Dude, if you want veggies though, dude, you want them to have like a crunch. You want them to be fresh.
Not the
You want 'em
whole crunch.
fresh.
The saute gives it like half crunch, which is perfect for a bowl. So I go for the fajitas. After that, queso guac, a little bit overpriced at Chipotle. Occasionally I'll splurge. I granted that it is very, very good. Gotta go each individual one at a time because if you say all the rest of the toppings you want at once, they give you like a. And
Yeah, right.
You don't want
doing it too fast.
So you gotta say cheese, and then they'll give you the cheese, and then
Yeah.
they'll give you a ton of each one, and it's like.
You gotta be like cheese.
No.
They put
Not in the
all the
awkward
cheese
way.
on, and then be like
Oh.
meat, and then they put it on. You go.
Oh, we
And
agree.
they
I
put
think that
more
means
on?
Chauncey gets a Scooby snack.
Wait, I get a Scooby snack. Give me a Scooby snack.
Definitely looks like you're
I
eating a
guess-
dog treat right now.
What's Scooby snacks? We are sponsored by Scooby Snacks.
No.
I don't think I'm allowed to say that.
Oh.
But we are eating Scooby Snacks. We each get a Scooby snack because we're doing so well.
Oh my word! What am I doing? We have to cut out.
Anyway,
Let's continue.
get back to the Chipotle bowl. Get back
So
to
then-
the Chipotle bowl.
So then the key to the end of the Chipotle bowl here, guys, you gotta get a tortilla on the side, because then you can pour half the bowl into the tortilla and you've got nearly a full burrito right there. And then you have half the bowl if you're still hungry that you can either eat now, or if you're full, you can take home for lunch the next day.
Okay, I got you. But I'm still stuck at the guac and queso.
No, I don't get both.
Oh, okay. I
No,
thought you
no.
were saying you get both.
Occasionally I'll splurge and get one or the other.
Okay. I
And
got
usually
you.
it's on the side, so I can do like half on the bowl and then half with the chips.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. Because if you put guac and queso, they just go together and it becomes gueso, and it's not good. It's not good.
But that's like if I'm going there for a meal. If I'm going there post soccer game, always gotta go for the kids tacos.
The
Because
kids tacos.
It is
No.
Hear me out. $6 total. $6 total. You get 2 tacos with rice, beans, and chicken, or any protein of your choice. You get chips and a drink with it too. It is perfect.
I don't know about that, dude. But that's you're saying post soccer you get the kids tacos?
Oh, post soccer, dude. And when it's like 10 o'clock at night, you can't eat too much, or else you're gonna be up all night, dude. Kids tacos are where it's at. Right here.
The kids meal. Alright, you can find the kids tacos, dude. Find the kids tacos. Okay.
Oh. Here we go, boys.
Oh,
There
we got
we
it.
go.
We got it.
$5.70 for any protein. Tacos.
Wait. Is this in the kids taco thing?
Yes,
Is
you
this
gotta
in
go.
the kids- Okay.
I'm gonna go Chipotle honey chicken because it's really good and it's the same price, no extra charge. Gotta go two soft flour tortillas right there. Gotta go white rice, black beans.
No, not the
and
black beans.
I
man.
think that's all you can do because you only get like 3 toppings, which is fine. So you just keep going. And
You're
you
not
go
going with
kids
cheese
chips.
though.
Well,
The
no, you
kids chips, dude. Come on,
gotta
man.
go kids chips. Gotta go 16-ounce. Chalky milk is crazy, but gotta go for the
chalky milk.
gotta
the
go
chalky milk,
gotta go
man.
for the
Come
16-ounce
on.
soda.
Dude, this is the worst Chipotle I would have ever seen.
This is the best post soccer game. 10 o'clock
Dude.
meal.
But when I'm done playing soccer, dude, I need like some actual food.
What? Ben Brown. Oh my word.
Okay, let's.
Well, I'm being bullied for my Chipotle orders now, so we are gonna move on to the next topic.
We're tag teaming TJ on his Chipotle order.
We're gonna go on to the next topic. Forest fires.
Forest fires. Yes, dude. Right now, the forest fires. Forest fires.
I don't know what they
they're
were saying
legendary.
what location we're at, but in the upstate of South Carolina, fires are crazy right now.
Yeah, dude, we
And
can say we're in
we
South
are getting
Carolina.
lots of rain right now, which is good for those forest fires. They are massive up
We
there.
really need it. It's literally raining outside, and I had to close the window because it was messing with the audio quality. So,
Yes.
and we need it because we tried to train for soccer, I think last Wednesday or whatever, and it was so smoky we literally couldn't. There was just so much smoke,
It was pretty bad.
and the fire's not even that close. Like I think it's
Fire.
what? He's googling fire, dude. What?
Did you know that fire spreads faster uphill than downhill?
Wait, what?
Yes, it does.
Wait, why? Give me the science. Give me the science.
Because the heat rises.
Neil deGrasse Tyson.
So-
Come on.
So if it starts at the bottom of the hill, the heat rises, and it usually there's wind too, but the heat rises, and so it'll go up the hill. Whereas if it's going down the hill, it's a lot harder for it because the heat's rising and it's trying to go down the hill.
Oh.
Does that make
I got
sense?
you. I think it does.
Yeah.
I think it
Pretty
does.
crazy. All right, hear me out. Yesterday, I was with the boys, and we watched Penguins of Madagascar.
Penguins in Madagascar.
And oh boy,
what even
that
is it?
movie is a solid movie.
What even is Penguins in Madagascar?
Penguins of Madagascar is 4 penguins who are stranded in Antarctica. Or well, actually, it starts out as 3, and they find this egg, and rescue the egg from the seals, and then it ends up being Private, who's like the cute, cuddly one of the penguins. And in the end, they end up blowing up a ship to get out of Antarctica. Long story short, then they go.
Wait.
Then they go on tour to all the zoos in America, basically, and become super popular. They go to It's part of the whole Madagascar series. Anyway,
I have not seen any of the Madagascar series, so I'm completely lost.
okay. Well, it is a great.
Oh wait, do we have the trailer? Do we have the trailer?
Have the trailer?
Because TJ explaining it is really tough for me, dude.
All right, we gotta get
struggling.
my mic here close.
Yeah, put the mics a little closer to the speaker.
But it is a solid movie. just wait and see. You will see it.
Wait, can we full screen this?
Ah, yes.
Get insurance.
Auto insurance.
I don't think we're allowed to say what's on the ads. Also, I think we have to talk over this.
When the world needs saving, it will take the most elite team on Earth. Skipper, Kowalski, Rico, and Private.
We're the elitist of the elite. Up-ha! Oh, hey now.
From the creators of Madagascar.
Okay, boys, this is it. The mission you've been preparing for our lives.
Remain calm, penguins. You are now under the protection of the North Wind.
Private, dibble me.
I'm an outlaw.
We're not going anywhere with you. We don't even know who the heck you are.
The North Wind is an elite undercover interspecies. An elite undercover interspecies task force dedicated to help dedicated to helping animals help themselves.
Skipper, we've got to be 5 miles up. That pretty much limits our options.
I make my own options.
Brilliant move, Skipper. But now we seem to be outside the play.
Well, kind of got caught up in the moment. Well, hindsight's 2020.
Oh, why don't we catch that plane? Bird strike. Log in.
DreamWorks, Penguins of Madagascar.
Now we're talking. Let's get to work.
400 meters. 300 meters.
Speak American, Kowalski.
Sorry, sir. 218 yards.
Okay, then. It's clear what we need to do next.
Why is the trailer so long?
That feels right.
So,
Cut it off. What did we just watch?
dude, it is a solid movie. Now, the key thing in high quality animation and family movies is it's gotta have a good balance of kids humor and adult humor.
That I'm agree with you on that one.
So throughout the movie,
It depends, but yeah.
they'll say phrases that are actually actors' names. So they'll say like, so at one point, Dave, the supervillain, is calling his henchmen, and they're Hugh and Jack, and he's telling them to man the artillery. So Hugh Jackman.
Oh, okay.
And then Then there's one where it's Drew and Barry. Drew and Barry.
Also, why don't you just move the root beer closer to you so that you don't have to like move it on the camera to get it?
And then there's one where it's like Drew and Barry, more guns or something, but Drew Barrymore.
Oh, okay.
So there's like these things scattered throughout the movie, and then there's also like other random ones where it's just like, where they're just like, I can never think of the word, and he just is like osteoporosis, and it's just like, what in the world? No kid is ever gonna know what that is even supposed to mean.
Right.
But it's just like, they just know how to do it. So.
I love it. No, okay.
Highly recommend the movie. It's free on Prime right now. Go watch it.
Legendary. We're not putting the link in the description, but I'm sure you can find it.
Ah,
Penguins of
yes.
Madagascar.
Solid movie.
I will say it is an art balancing the humor in a movie, especially animated movie. But also, why am I struggling so much with this?
Now, their key in this is the cheesy dibbles. That is the cheesy dibbles are their goal.
The main character is the cheesy dibbles.
Basically just Cheetos.
I don't think we're allowed to say that. It's alleged. That's allegedly.
Alleged.
Yeah.
But the cheesy dibbles. And so I have to say, we're not getting into politics on this episode, but I have to say, I did see this this meme the other day, and it was JD Vance with a bag of Cheetos, and he was taking a brush and brushing the Cheeto dust onto Donald Trump's face, and I was like, oh my word, that is so accurate, and that reminded me right there of that, where he was eating the cheesy dibbles, and it's just like
It just keeps
Cheeto
getting more
dust,
and more.
Cheeto dust all over the face. I was like,
Yes.
that's amazing.
I love that. We love a orange man president.
Yes, we do.
That is great. Okay, also, the amount of JD Vance.
Oh, the JD
we
Vance
have a-
memes. We need to look up the JD Vance meme compilation.
Can we pull up the JD Vance meme compilation? Oh, wait, we got the Theo Von and JD Vance up there.
Hold on.
We cannot watch. I don't think we can watch that on here.
No, we can. Oh. Here we go. It was the Theo Von
Oh,
one.
yeah.
Look up Theo Von. Theo Von JD Vance meme compilation.
Theo Von is the most out of pocket person on planet Earth, dude.
Yes,
I
we are
think yeah,
watching
pull it
it.
up. Pull it. I think we can watch it.
No, I'm gonna have dinner with my kids tonight, so it's a big deal.
Also,
Oh no, it's not it.
Oh, is there profanity? Is there like? There
No,
might be.
that's not it actually. It's it's on that episode, that same episode.
Yeah.
But it's look up the
Keep it
add
clean.
compilation. Because on if you put if it's this clip, it's clean.
Okay. Just tell me when you see it. Which one is it? Come on, bro.
I don't
We're
see
struggling.
it.
Yeah. All right, it's fine if we can't.
Anyway, it is quite funny.
Eventually, yeah, there's me when I was much skinnier, much better looking.
Oh, yeah.
The Marine is the original Ozempic. That's right.
I don't think they're gonna be able to hear it through the mic.
It is a full
Dude.
compilation of JD Vance memes to Mr. Blue Sky. It is amazing. Yes,
is
if you can find
wonderful.
it, unlike we can right now,
Yeah.
please do watch it.
That is amazing. But dude, when Theo Von says stuff to his guests,
Oh,
that
it is
I love,
so out of pocket.
especially like JD Vance, you can tell there's points where he just like does not know how to respond. He's just like,
Trump
okay,
Trump too.
yeah, exactly.
Oh boy, does he say some out of pocket
Because he's
stuff.
already being so careful. Like Trump's already being so careful to not say anything that's gonna get him in trouble. Like,
I mean, he doesn't care too much at this point because
Right,
anything
but
he
he's trying
says
to
is
say
going to get him
things-
in trouble to some
at that
extent.
point, that was before the election, so he was trying to say stuff that wasn't gonna lose him votes, obviously.
Yeah.
But
Ben Brown,
is
say
there
it
anything
louder.
else we need to talk about?
Oh,
Cars,
yes, our
cars.
cars. So, on the topic of cars, I was
Yeah.
in downtown of our city the other day, and I saw quite the car. Now, if Ben Brown remembers the car I said, he'll look it up now.
Ben just sent me a picture yesterday, I think, of just a random car driving down the road. I don't think I even responded to it.
It was an amazing $300,000
Wait, what?
Bentley
The
Continental
Bentley?
GT.
Pull it up.
And
Pull it
oh
up.
boy,
Let's
it
cut
was
to a
that. It
clip.
was this first color right
Is it-
here.
it was
this
green?
first green color right here.
Oh,
Oh boy,
that's
it was
insane.
amazing.
Wait, can you full screen that?
I'm pretty sure it's got a V12
Or
in it.
not? It's fine if you can. It's whatever.
I'm pretty sure it's
Yeah.
got a V12 in it. Coupe,
Yeah,
amazing.
probably.
Sleek taillights.
Yeah, dude, Bentley's design is so good.
Like
So good.
their
Every car, dude.
headlights, taillights, they just look like chandeliers. It's beautiful.
Yeah. What? What do you say?
It's time. Okay.
Oh, okay.
What is the dream 4-car garage?
Ooh.
A dream
So-
4-car
Daily
garage.
driver, track day car, weekend car, family car.
Oh, wait.
Oh, so Chauncey will say the question out loud while I'm pulling up my
Oh,
list
he's
here.
saying, he said, "What's your dream 4-car garage?" Well, I don't remember what were the things. What were the cars
So-
you said?
Track day car, family car, daily driver, and weekend car.
Oh, I got you.
You
Okay,
could do
I don't even
3-car
think I heard
garage.
that. Yeah,
So
three,
no track
three or
day-
4. It doesn't
no
matter.
track day car.
But that's the next question for TJ Whaley.
So my daily car, I'm gonna go relatively budget friendly here. I've got a whole list of cars here. Actually, just
No,
was going
okay,
through
let's
my-
say like within $1 million budget. Or
So
no,
we got
that's
$1
too
million
low.
budget.
Yeah, I
so-
say $1 million. $1 million
Okay,
budget. Yeah.
So, kind of a crazy price range here. So we said 4 cars, right?
Yeah.
Three.
Actually, $1 million is
Say
kind of
three.
crazy for yeah. Do
No,
I say
no, no.
250, 250.
No, I gotta go million. I got a big budget
Yeah.
here.
He's got a lot to work with.
Um, So I'm gonna have to go either like the new Lexus. I forget it's an LX or GX, but it's
Pull it
the
up.
it's the one that's kind of like more like a Forerunner look.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about.
It's
What is it?
it's
It's the.
Oh yes, that's it. That's it. GX 550 right there.
There you go.
Gotta
These
go
look
that.
sweet.
Gotta go
These
for
look
that color
sweet.
too. I'm pretty sure that's like
Full screen.
120.
Also, can we get an interior? Is there like an interior pick?
Like that is a
Somewhere.
sick car right
Yes,
there.
the interior looks so good too.
Not going for the G wagon. G wagon's a little bit overkill,
It
overpriced,
is, it
overrated.
is.
Lexus Lexus GX 550, solid car. It would be between that just barely outdoes the BMW X7. That'd probably be my second choice for like a family car, for like a family hauler.
Yeah. Wait, so you got one more? You got one more?
Wait.
Oh no, that was just one.
That was just one?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So
you have two more.
So two more. So my daily driver, I'm gonna go a little bit more. I'm gonna go. These is tough choices right here.
Yeah.
Daily driver, I'm gonna have to go for the.
You want something with good mileage?
I'm gonna have to go for the BMW M2.
Okay.
Gonna go for the purple BMW M2.
Purple?
Oh, dude, look at purple. Look at purple.
The purple one.
Oh no, you gotta have the purple.
It'll come up. It'll come up in images.
It has to be the purple. I don't see it.
Is it? Okay, in purple. There we go. There it is.
Oh,
that's
not that
purple.
purple. No, not that purple.
That's the stock.
I
color,
think
right?
that's more the purple. This is the.
Oh.
Look at it should be that color purple.
Yeah, this is it.
That's it. That's literally the
yeah.
same
That's
picture,
it. That's it
yeah.
right there.
That's
right there.
M240 though.
That's fine. It's close enough.
Different.
It's close enough. That's what we're going for
thing.
right there. That would be the daily driver, and then tough choice for this last one, but for the track day car, we're between the Porsche GT3 911 GT3 RS or the Lexus LFA.
Pull up the Lexus. I don't think I know what that looks like.
Wait, what is it again?
So I'm between the Lexus LFA.
Oh yeah.
Or the Porsche 911 GT3 RS.
Well, I know what the 911 looks like. But pull up the Lexus. We gotta see this.
Yeah, this one right here.
Yeah.
This guy right here.
What color? You going white?
No, go white. Oh,
Not the McDonald's color.
Yeah,
dude.
that's it right there. That
Alright.
Lexus LFA looks like a Lamborghini Gallardo from the Gallardo. Technically, it's Gallardo, but I say Gallardo because it doesn't sound like something else. Gallardo looks like a Gallardo from the back. Solid V10, I think. V10 or V12?
What has the V10?
The LFA.
This.
Yeah,
Does
LFA.
it's a V10.
And
Yeah.
guess who designed the exhaust? Yamaha.
Yamaha did the exhaust. What?
I mean, it's a great car.
You gotta hear the exhaust.
Wait, do we have an audio clip of the exhaust? Pull it up.
Oh boy.
It's insane.
It's gonna be like some modified. It is insane. The gear switch is crazy.
Music to my ears. Music to my ears.
Yeah.
Now you gotta show
put that on Spotify and just listen to it at work, dude. So what are we watching?
Oh boy.
Yeah, the gear switch sounds good.
Now
The
we
gear
gotta
switch is
show
crazy.
just to keep it balanced. We gotta show
Oh,
the
you get one more. You
Porsche
can get
911
one.
GT3
Oh,
RS.
right.
'Cause,
Also, you got a lot of tabs open, boy. It's fine. It won't crash. Close them all real quick.
Images. Yeah, there we go.
Oh yeah.
Oh baby.
Okay, yeah. This honestly,
Like
it looks better. It
can't
looks
beat
better
that.
than the Lexus.
I don't know. It's tight.
It does.
It's tight for me. The Lexus is more timeless look. This is definitely just like fire.
It looks pretty good though.
I don't know. Now, if we're saying like
the trim is so good.
dream car.
Yeah, like no budget.
No
budget. One
budget.
car, no budget.
One car, no budget.
Yeah.
We're going Koenigsegg, probably.
Koenigsegg?
Yes. Koenigsegg, probably
Koenigsegg?
going Jesko Absolute.
Gamera is a good family car.
Gamera is a good 4-seater family car, but it's a little bit out of my budget.
Wait, we
like
said
only
no
like
budget.
I think
only
this
like
is too.
Yeah, well, we said no budget on this one.
No
The
budget
family
for this
car,
one.
The family
No
car
budget
had
for
a
this
budget.
one. But yeah, gotta go that guy. Sick
Alright,
car.
That's pretty unbeatable.
Record for the fastest 0 to 250 to 0 speed. I think it was 27 seconds.
Yeah. Boo.
No fact
Insane
check
car.
That's
needed.
insane. No fact. Actually, we probably should because well, I don't even think it matters.
You know what? Doesn't.
It doesn't. Don't pull it up. It's fine. It's fine. Let's cut to a
It's just
clip.
true.
Alright, Chauncey.
Alright, Chauncey.
your turn.
Chauncey.
Me too.
3 cars and then 1 no budget. But
Wait, real quick, guess
Dude,
what
I don't
the-
even know anything about cars, dude. Wait,
Guess
what?
the a few of the names of the Lexus GX are
What? Wait, what?
Nebula Gray Pearl, Incognito,
The
Caviar.
incognito.
caviar.
Nori Green Pearl.
Sounds like they're
Earth, bro. They have caviar and then they just have earth colored, bro. Like, come on, bro.
Sounds
I know.
All right, so Chauncey,
Dude,
you got your
that's
your
wild.
three
Wait,
cars
so we got-
under $1 million, and then you got your
Well,
one
we're
car
not
no
hitting
budget.
it, man. Wait. What were the 3 categories again? I don't know.
You're going family car, daily driver, and
Sports car.
track car.
Wait. Oh. Okay.
I feel like you seem like, at least for the track car, you seem like a Ford GT kind of guy.
dude. That's definitely true. Either that, dude.
Are we going through both of these on the podcast?
I'm in my second.
Okay, I'm definitely making my way in my second here.
Dude, I'm already almost out of liquid death, dude. I'm gonna cry when it runs out. I won't lie.
That is a.
Yeah, dude. I mean, the track car, dude. That's unbeatable. Dude. I mean, the Ford GT just.
you're from
it's
Michigan,
insane.
from Detroit, gotta go
Yeah,
for the
a
Ford.
Detroit man myself. It's gotta be Ford, man. Although I will say the Lexus that you had for your what was it? I don't know if you had it for your daily driver or family car, but also
We're talking about the SUV or the sedan?
the SUV. Dude, the
Yeah,
SUV.
that
It
was my
looks so
family.
good.
That was my
It
family
looks
car.
so.
That was so
Yeah.
you can do both. You can do both.
Yeah,
still.
I would say for family car, that has to be it. Dude. That thing, it looks sick.
The new
But
LX looks pretty good.
for daily driver, dude, I don't even know.
I don't know. LX is
Like-
more of a soccer mom SUV. GX is more of like a manly man SUV.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks a little bit too soccer momish to
Yeah,
me.
it does. It does. It looks like a minivan is just like a little bit taller, like he took steroids or something. But
Yep, that's about right. Minivan steroids.
like, what you know the things that like when they find a kid who's really short, they like they like
Where are you
stick him
going
with
with
it
this?
to like to make him taller or whatever. You know those?
Disclaimer: do not be that parent at the amusement park that puts
Wait, what?
that puts things in their kids' shoes so they can get on that.
Yes,
there's
the,
height.
the blocks
There's
or whatever.
There's height minimums for a reason,
Right. Don't put
so they don't
okay.
fall off the roller coaster.
Don't put wooden blocks in your kids' shoes to make them taller because they will fall off the roller coaster and die.
Huge side note.
Yeah, but I was talking about like the
So, you seem
injection
like-
they put them in.
Oh, I was
Yeah,
not thinking
They
that.
it makes them taller.
Okay,
yeah. My cousin
moving
did
on,
that, dude.
moving on. You definitely seem like a
anyway.
truck. You definitely seem like a truck daily
For
driver.
a daily driver, it's gotta be dude. Like yeah.
You definitely seem like a truck daily driver kind of guy.
Not a Cybertruck, bro. Don't even.
You seem like a Ram Rebel kind of guy.
Dude, well, okay, it'd be have like a Ram is fine, but like
Oh well, you got a lot
Ford,
of
though.
you got a lot of budget left because
I do have a lot of
Ford
budget.
GT
Dude, we gotta
is-
spend like $400,000 on the truck, bro.
so
gotta go
like
insane.
you can go Ford Velociraptor.
Yeah, no, yeah, dude. The
Look up the Ford Velociraptor.
We could go with that, bro. Yeah, this would be a sick daily driver.
Like, hopefully you got to get a big gas budget, but
Oh yeah, dude, it's not fuel efficient.
you'll be fine if you
Which
got
is
$1 million
crazy 'cause it's
budget
the
because
daily-
hopefully you'll have a little bit left over.
We've got like 200,000 left in the
oh
budget,
my goodness!
so we're good.
Look at that, beautiful daily driver right there.
That does look good. Oh. That's pretty sick. I mean, can you imagine?
I'm
you
in my
know.
happy place right now.
Like, come on, okay, Bronco though.
I mean,
Bronco?
Bronco Raptor, you're still
Bronco Raptor
you
is
still got like
sick.
$300K left.
Yeah.
In your budget, so
Yeah. Dude, you could definitely go with Bronco. Dude, they look so good. Pull up the Bronco Raptor, dude. Oh, yeah. Bro, the amber headlights look sick, too. Oh. Yeah, you gotta close some of the tabs. Oh, yeah, dude, it looks so good.
that's pretty sick.
Oh,
I'm trying
yeah.
to think. There was a new car I saw the other day.
Any
Oh, it wasn't a new car, but just on a side note, while we're on the cars, look up Resbani Beast.
Oh yeah,
Or not Resvani Beast.
I definitely haven't.
Just look up Resvani. Just look up, yeah, Vengeance.
How do you guys know what all this is, dude?
Ah,
I
right
don't
there,
know
right there,
anything
right
about
there.
cars.
Now you got to go onto the actual Resvani website. But
Oh, dude, I drive that. But I pull, yeah. Come on,
yeah,
dude.
go right here.
We're late for church.
And like, dude, if you're ever in an apocalypse, you better have one of these Resvani Vengeances
The
because
Rizvani.
they
The
have
Rizvani, it's wild.
smoke screens. They have pepper spray on the like that's a little pepper spray
What?
nozzle right
What
there
are we-
on the side of your mirror.
Bro, do you think the zombies coming to you to hit them with pepper spray, dude? What is that? Come on,
They
bro.
got shocking door handles. They've got flashbang
All right,
headlights. They
that's
got
useful.
tail hitch. They are fully EMP protected.
What?
EMP could blow up. All
Well, dude,
the
it depends
technology would be intact in the inside of the car.
It depends how big the EMP is, though, dude. EMP can be literally any size explosive, though.
But dude, they are like.
Cause it's just some guy trying to blow something. It's like a homemade explosive.
The funny thing is that's literally a Cadillac Escalade.
Oh no!
Yeah,
it's built on a Cadillac Escalade
they just
body.
juiced it.
But it has a
Totally
Hellcat
redid.
engine.
Yeah.
So.
Never flat tires. Also, so it goes like 50 to 100 miles on
the
flat tires.
Rizvani, boy.
Now let's get to the military package. Ah, yes, this is what we want
the
right here.
military package.
This is what we want right here: bulletproof glass, explosive protection, smoke screen, run flat tires, thermal night vision system.
Okay, that's good. That's
EMP protection, ram bumpers, explosive device detection, bulletproof vests and helmets, door
siren
handles,
and horn options. What?
strobe lights, intercom system, hypothermia kit, first aid kit, gas mask, pepper spray dispensers. I mean, like, you got it all. You're set.
Can't tell if that's a burnout or.
That's the smoke screen. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
But here's our EMP protection. Irradiated after a nuclear explosion and rendered electronic devices inoperable. The EMP weapons are also are used to disable electrical systems. So, yeah, you're safe. You're all good.
You're safe.
If you ever find yourself in that situation.
I mean, yeah, it wouldn't be bad to have on hand, I guess. But the pepper spray still gets me though, dude. I don't know, man. The gas mask, yeah. I feel like this would be so cool to have. Even if there's no apocalypse, this would be so cool to have.
Now we kind of geeked out about a car, but we've got to also run a car through the dirt.
Yeah, exactly.
And we are going to do that.
Mud bug.
And we are going to run the new electrified Dodge Challenger through the dirt because it is terrible.
Are we allowed to say that? What's the good news?
Right here.
Oh, okay.
They
oh yes.
They announced that they're coming back.
Let's read this.
Because the original report said that Dodge was going completely electric and doing away with all gas.
In their back, baby.
So
wait, we can go into this second. I need to take a bathroom break because I have to go to the bathroom.
That liquid death is going through them.
It's going through me. So we're gonna cut for a minute, and I'm gonna go to the bathroom. We'll be right back.
Are we?
We'll be right back.
A few moments later.
We're back, baby. We are back from a minor detour.
Detour. It was a detour for me, man.
Oh, we were able to detour the Trump.
Hit me with the Chips Ahoy. Oh yeah.
You need more than one.
No, dude.
Definitely need more
I can be chewing in the microphone, man.
You don't chew in the. You push the microphone away while you're chewing.
All right, then you gotta talk for like 6 minutes while I eat this cookie.
6 minutes to eat a Chips Ahoy.
Yeah, dude, I take my time, man.
Wow.
No rush.
Well, we were just talking about how the Ben and I, while Chauncey was taking a detour, we were talking about how the Charger, it's just like it could be better. Oh, there we go. There's my car.
There's your pick again.
Oh, we get pictures too.
This is on the Moto Trend?
Oh, that's beautiful.
Oh, wait, go back to the interior, dude. That looks good. Yeah, dude, this looks good.
That's a sick interior. Sick interior
looks
right there.
insane.
So, yep, that's definitely the daily driver for me. But, if we were doing a 4-car setup, I definitely have the truck as the 4th car because, you gotta have a hauler.
You gotta have a truck.
And my truck would just be a basic, work truck. It'd be like a 2016 Ford F-250 Super Duty. probably around there.
Yeah.
Or like a 22, 2016 or 22. I have like
Wait, pull up the
range.
2016, dude. What does it look like?
No, not 2020.
Oh, 20, yeah, pull up the 2016.
2016 is just a good one.
I know. I like the older guys, just a little bit. Hey, if you're doing for a work
TJ.
truck, it's got to be a little bit older.
Okay,
Yeah.
That's all right. That's all right.
See, that looks like a work truck right there.
Okay.
Like that guy right there.
That's valid. That's
Like-
that's Merc, all right.
Ooh, this. I
Hit him
like
with
the
that.
red. I like the red right here.
Hit him with that like maroon, that little
The maroon one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one right there.
that Gamecocks, baby.
See, that just looks
Oh,
like
yeah.
a work truck. Like the newer ones, it looks like you're trying to make it look too nice and not like a work truck.
For sure. Yeah, I get that. I get
See, like,
that.
look at this guy.
It looks
It's
pretty
nice, but it looks like you're trying to be like luxurious, and this is a work truck. Like you're getting stuff done in this baby.
You getting it done. Oh yeah. No, it looks pretty good. Also, the seats are kind of goofy. I don't know about that interior. It's fine. Whatever. All right. Yeah. The dashboard looks good.
Like, see,
The
it
screen
doesn't
looks
look like
good.
it doesn't look like something that I could walk in there with red clay on my boots and feel okay. Like I'd be too
Yeah,
I'd be
that's
too
true.
cautious to go in there with my red clay
That's
boots.
right. For sure. Yeah, it
So
looks
good.
nice though.
This is like 2017.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, that looks good. That looks good. Yeah.
That's 2024 actually.
No,
That's what it said.
this is 2024.
Is it? Okay. Why do the
Right.
headlights look so goofy on it though? Dude?
Yeah, it looks kinda
It's
goofy.
like, I don't know about that.
Yeah. 2016.
Ford's got to get it together, man.
2016 is
Come on.
greater.
Yeah. Alright, that looks good. Yeah. Whatever. I know, yeah. What else did you want to talk about?
Mm.
Because we got to wrap this
One
up pretty
second.
soon, dude. We've
One
been talking
second.
for like an hour.
I know we've been talking for quite a while. I do have one more thing to talk about, but I need
Alright,
to finish this
hit me
Chips
with it.
Ahoy.
Finish that. Alright, I'm just going to talk for like 6 minutes while you finish the Chips Ahoy. And then, you can hit me with your last idea. What? Oh, okay. I was like, what are you Googling over here?
So
Alright. We have to go. I love you, TJ. I mean, what?
I know this is our last topic.
All
but,
right,
you
yeah,
know.
last topic, and we'll wrap it up.
So recently, Ashton Hall posted a video that went viral, super viral, that it got like 700 and I think it said it got 754 million views last I
Wait,
checked.
what? Wait, was it? Wait, what?
Look
kind
up
of, was it like a short or
look
what?
up Ashton Hall morning routine.
Oh, I think I've seen this.
Now this is kind of in the talk of the town, and we're definitely not going to be the first ones to show this to you because you've probably already
Yeah.
seen it. But
I'm sure somebody showed this. before
but
somewhere.
Ashton Hall's video went viral.
Hold on, which one
I
is
mean,
it?
it was all the top ones.
Dude,
it
if it
was,
has 700 million
it was
views, it's
originally
gonna be up
posted on
there.
X, so look up X on the end there. You go for it.
Go for it.
Ah.
Pull up the
Scroll down
clip.
a little
So
bit.
why is it viral? That's my question. Why
So
is it
basically, in the thing, he okay. Well, that's it right there. But yeah, I wouldn't press on that one. 'Cause
Yeah,
that one's
probably
Microsoft News,
viral?
whatever.
Yeah,
blah,
probably
blah, blah,
don't
blah, blah.
click on that, but
But basically, in the video, he dips his face in a bucket in a bowl of ice and water,
okay.
like multiple times throughout the video. Sometimes with lemon squeezed in it and stuff.
Okay, I
Now
feel
the
that's
real
good.
kicker is he uses Saratoga bottles of water, and they're like $5 for this bottle of water.
Pull up Saratoga water.
Yeah, pull up
Pull
Saratoga
it up.
water.
This better look
How
good
do
for
you spell
$5. Make it up.
Saratoga.
This better look good for $5 bottle of water. Let's see it.
And to be fair, it
Give me a
does look pretty
It
decent.
better look like
Nope,
something
what
I could
in the world?
just.
Where is this stuff? Oh, there it is. Right here.
Oh, dude, there he is.
There he is. And
Okay, that's a $5 bottle of water right there.
So
That's it.
it's a solid bottle of water. That is a ripped dude too.
That is Ashton Hall. Yeah.
But basically, he does that like multiple times throughout the day, and so then it went viral. But these people just like, Jesse James West did a video, and he was like basically like woke up at like 2 a.m. face in the bowl of water, and then like goes and puts on a shirt, face in the bowl of water, goes and eats a banana, face in the bowl of water, goes outside and does like some acting stuff for some reason, and then next thing push-ups with a bowl of water. So it's like one arm push-up, bowl of water, one arm push-up, bowl of water. So he got clowned for that. And then he even used it to brush his teeth.
What? The Saratoga?
The Saratoga. He used the Saratoga water to brush his teeth. And it's like everybody's just clowning him for it. In reality, without the Saratoga water and without so many face baths, it's probably not too bad of a morning routine.
Yeah.
But dude, he got clowned because he almost got 1 billion views off of it.
Right, yeah. All for the... What are the sound effects?
Our producer is
Dude,
struggling
he's
to hit the right
having
button,
an
I
absolute
think.
meme crash out over here.
So anyway, I don't know about you, but I've this past like 3 months, probably 5 months, 6 months, I've been working on my morning routine a lot. Before this video even came out, so I don't know about you, but
so
I've
it
been
was
working
your
on that.
original idea, is what you're saying.
So
yeah. No, yeah. Tell me about it. What's your morning routine look like?
So I've been trying to get up at like 5:30, 5:45.
Okay.
Get up pretty early.
That's earlier than I do for sure. But
now, it kind of is not super like get up, do this, do this, do this, do this, this. It's kind of like whatever fits in the time, and there's just tasks I gotta get done in the morning. So gotta get up. If I have some time, I'll usually make the lunch for school before like 6, and then like 6 to 6:30 we'll get the devotions in. Then 6:30 to 6:45, my parents and I will talk about like what we learned in our devotions. 6:45 to 7, get ready and then head over to the gym. From like 7 to 7:45, and then after that we come home, shower, cook up some always the same breakfast.
Eggs.
Come home, cook up 3 eggs, 3 bacon, and a protein shake, and sometimes a little bit. Sometimes we'll go with a little bit of carbs, like a bagel or something with it, and then throw in the school dress clothes, and we're out of there.
Nice. That sounds like a great morning routine.
Yes. So we're getting there. We're not taking. Well, usually I'll try to get a cold shower in at the do like regular shower, but then at the end do like 30 seconds to a minute of cold shower.
Okay, I do the same thing. Turn it all the way cold and then just stand in it for a
Because
minute.
according to Andrew Huberman, it really helps.
I got that from the Chris Hemsworth documentary. What was it, Limitless?
Limitless, yes. Also,
that was
good
really
show
good.
if you want to
Very
go watch the
good.
show. Last show, a little bit spiritually incorrect, but
yeah.
a lot of it actually spiritually incorrect, but good
But it was
general principles.
fascinating, for sure. Yeah.
Good general principles.
Yeah, for sure. Anyway, TJ
How about
Whaley,
you? How about you?
My morning routine?
Yes, let's hear
my morning routine.
The Chonsonator's morning routine.
Dude, I get up at like 7:30 and I just listen to music and eat my eggs, right? So I
How
make
many?
eggs? 4.
Oh.
4 eggs.
I was hoping you'd say at least 7.
What? Okay, no,
At
okay, but that's not
least.
all. Okay, it's not all. Okay, because you get the eggs, you cook the eggs in avocado oil.
Yep.
Okay.
Always no seed oils,
Avocado
children.
oil.
No
Yeah.
seed oils.
No seed oils or red 40, but we get the avocado oil. We cook them in the avocado oil, right? And then you take a piece of bread. I use sourdough bread, homemade sourdough bread. You put a little butter on there. You put it in the pan. You fry it up. It's a little crispy.
Ooh, yes.
And you pull that out. You get avocado. You mash up the avocado. You spread it on that bread.
When you said 4 eggs, I was really concerned for you, but you've restored all hope.
and you get 4 of those. You put an egg on each one. You hit it with a little fresh ground salt, a little fresh ground pepper. And then you eat that. And then you have a cup of coffee, obviously. Have a cup of coffee.
I 100% agree with what you just said. A little bit of bacon added on there would probably be even better.
No, not the bacon. Not the bacon.
But the one...
Bacon, thank you, Benjamin Brown. Bacon does make you fat.
I see how it is.
So this is... Okay.
It hasn't happened to me.
It
hasn't happened to me, as you can tell. But the one thing I will add, gotta have that everything bagel seasoning.
Okay, I don't...
Have you tried it before?
We do not care.
No way he just said that. No way.
That is crazy. I think Benjamin is crashing out.
So, actually, have you tried the everything bagel seasoning?
Only on everything bagels.
You gotta try the everything bagel seasoning on the avocado toast and eggs. It is the finishing touch. It is beautiful.
Alright, I can see that. But I do put a little bit of lemon pepper on there sometimes too. Just like a little sprinkle.
Good.
Just adds the right amount of zest, you know? You need to start off.
No.
Little zest. I mean, what? Oh yeah, and then you gotta be like. Just like that. The sound effects are great.
Oh my word. Anyway. Well,
Yeah.
I don't have anything more on the morning routine. How about you?
Yeah.
You got more of a morning routine?
Yeah, not really. Then I just do my Bible reading and pray.
Go to work.
And then I go to work. Yep.
With my uncle.
With TJ Whaley's uncle. Yes.
Is that actually your uncle?
Yes. My uncle does construction.
His uncle does construction.
Chauncey
and
is
I work
a
for him.
construction worker.
Indeed.
Going for the construction management.
Indeed.
Moving up the ranks.
Hopefully, eventually.
Well.
Anyways, yeah, TJ Whaley, thank you so
Chauncey
much,
Stevens.
man. It was a pleasure to have you on the podcast. It was all kinds of fun, for sure.
Thank you.
I mean,
Thank
we
you
could
for inviting
make
me.
this.
Thank you for inviting me. Over Joel Fuller, man. I say. Just a shout out there. Little shout out there.
Just a little behind the scenes into the next episode.
Yes.
Joel Fuller will be on. So yeah.
Great guy. Nothing against him, but just saying I did get on before.
That's your bragging rights, I guess. I don't know.
Just had to slip it in there.
Okay. I mean, dude, we could make this go all day, man. We've been talking for...
We really could. Ben Brown on the sound effects.
Ladies and gentlemen, Benjamin Brown
on the
soundboard tonight.
And the research here.
I love it. Yeah, let's give a hand to Benjamin Brown for this podcast, dude.
Oh.
Legendary performance on the soundboard today. Okay.
Holy cow, that is loud.
TJ Whaley, thank you so much. We will see you next time on the Hype Pod.